Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. And today I've got a box of goodies that I have literally just opened. So I thought I would just share what I have purchased from the new annual catalogue that launched earlier on this month. I've not had much chance to craft recently, so I can't wait to get to play with these things. Now, most of the things that I have purchased are in colours. I have Stampin' Up markers. Some Stampin' Up blends. These are the new in colours for 2025 that will carry right through to 2027. So we have, I haven't quite got the names of everything right in my head yet. Strawberry slush, so just check before I tell you for sure. Then we have Secret Sea. Then we've got Darling Duckling. And then I have, what's this one called again? Cloud Cover. Now, Cloud Cover is a bit of a story with the ink pad. It's not available to customers because there has been a reaction to the ink in the foam pad on here, but the ones that were produced have been sold as seen to demonstrators, so I thought I would just grab it, mainly because it evens up my display. I have my ink pads displayed there on my desk, and I have them in colour families, so they there's a space and it's annoying me. So what the solution is the for customers is that you can buy the ink refill. I don't have it yet, but the little bottle of ink, and you can buy uninked stamping spots, so the sort of thing that you would get in a kit. These are linen pads, so it doesn't have the same chemical reaction, and the colour stays true to coordinate with the other products. Now, for some bizarre reason, I didn't buy the Timid Tiger ribbon. And it was early in the morning when I ordered. So that'll be on my next order. And I also got the Stampin' Up markers, so you could just buy the Stampin' Up markers and you can use them on your stamps as well. Okay, so that's another solution to the ink pad issue with that. Okay, so in colour stuff, love, love, love. Can get my stamping storage all filled up now with that. I did buy a sweet. Did I? No, I didn't. I bought some of it. Okay, I need to sort out what's what. So that's the other one. I bought that stamp set. That's part of that. This coordinates with that. Now, genuinely, I'm just taking this straight out of the box. Now, I don't think that coordinated with that, but I wanted it anyway. Oh, more in colour stuff. And that goes with that, and that's another standalone. So yeah, perhaps that is part of the same suite. I could check. But yeah, let's have a look at the in colour paper. So each year we get new designs for our colour family 6x6 paper, and so we've got gorgeous flowers, and then we have speckles on that. And then the other one in, so you get the same in each of the colours. This is the in colour one, as I said. So you've got those flowers on that side and speckles on that side. And then the rest of the pack is these flowers and leaves and dots. And what's on the other side is these stripes. I love that. Love the kind of texture look of that. So I have just bought the in colours pack because it was very difficult to see in the catalogue exactly what these designs looked like. So I didn't want to invest in packs. You get these in subtles, regals, neutrals and brights as well, and the patterns are all the same, it's just the colours that are obviously different. So I thought I would check them out in the in colours first, that I can coordinate with my ribbon and my blends and the bling that I already have, and now my inks as well. So these have strawberry slush and pretty in pink in them, and sort of clear ones at the top there too. Just pull that out and you can see they've kind of got glitter in them as well, or gold foil I think it is actually, but really nice. So can't wait to play with that. Watch this space. Right, so back to Pretty Florals. I've got the Pretty Florals stamp and dies, and I bought the paper. This was available to pre-order and I didn't have it on my list because, you know, how many flowers can you have? And then I just saw how gorgeous it was and thought, yeah, actually I do need those. So in the catalogue, the florals in bloom, there's actually 2 stamps and die bundles in this suite, as well as the paper and the in colour petals that I already have. So I didn't buy this one yet. I've just bought that one for now. But you know, I see more and more. I keep thinking, oh, I need that one. So there we go. And I love that these flowers have got some texture to them. So you're going to be able to build up your florals. You've got dies that coordinate with your flowers that are 2-step there, although you don't need to use the 2-step. And then you've got dies that will cut out the foliage, or you can stamp the foliage if you're just stamping straight on, and you can stamp and die cut foliage. Too many options. So that is the Pretty Florals stamps and dies. There's my little cutter. Gently. That. And let's take a look at this paper. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm thinking that some of these dies might cut some of those images as well, like that. And maybe not that one, might be this one. Now I will put these onto a magnetic sheet because that tape is the strongest thing in the world. Put the right way around here then. Yeah, that one fits that one. And I'm guessing that other one fits the yellow ones. Yay. So you can play about with that as well. Or you could fussy cut those if that is your thing. I'm not a fan. That's lovely. Love that. But just love that combination of these colours. And I'll tell you what the colours all are. We have Bubble Bath, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Secret Sea, Shy Shamrock, Strawberry Slush, Summer Splash, and Timid Tiger. Wow. That was a tongue twister. Yeah, so we've got some of the older in colours, the Shy Shamrock, a Petunia Pop, alongside the new Darling Duckling, Timid Tiger, etc. And some other gorgeous colours from the families as well. Oh, that's stunning. Love that. I have been working in our community garden a lot recently, which is why I've been doing a little less crafting. And if our flower beds looked like that, I'd be in heaven. They're more like that with the weeds at the minute, but never mind. We're working on it. Love that colour combination. That's gorgeous. Now I'm going to sack off from my community garden and I'm going to play with this because it's just stunning. That would make a beautiful gift bag, I think. And then we have some Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink, perhaps. Love, love, love. Oh, and I think, oh yeah, that's just gorgeous, eh? Beautiful combinations. And if you're not into the flowers, then you've got other options. That would make a gorgeous masculine card with just a big sentiment saying happy birthday or thinking of you or thank you, love you. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we've just muddled them all up. Well done, Heather. Lovely. Oh, that's pretty. See, it's difficult when you think you like one design and then you turn it over and you go, oh, that's even nicer. So lots to choose from in that paper pack, as always. Let me just find some place to put that. I might have a bigger craft room these days, but it's still a little short on space when I'm showing things like this. So yeah, this Layered Thoughts, love the kind of scripty on that. It is photopolymer, so you can see through when you're stamping. So look forward to using that. I bought this other Encircled with Love stamp set, and at the time that I ordered this, the new circular punch 1 7/8 maybe wasn't available, so I just bought it anyway because I've got lots of circles that I could use in the meantime. So yeah, another photopolymer. Just love a way to go, thank you. A little something for you will be great on some of my little gift packages that you know I like to make. That's adorable, that little sorry. With love, you're on my mind and in my heart. Oh, and happy birthday wishes with scribbles. Love scribbles. So, and then I did buy this sweet. So this is called Boho Vibes. Let's have a little look at the paper. Oh, I did that too gently, I think. There we go. So 6x6 paper this time. And you've got lots of the same thing. 4 of that. And on the other side of that, that is fun. Love these. So retro looking, isn't it? Love it. And then we've got little arrows, dots and stripes. Ooh, that would look nice with the way to go on it. See, just a little bit of paper, a little bit of ribbon, a way to go circle. You're done. Sometimes cards just make themselves. I love that colour combination. More stripes, diagonal this time. Little wavy line. And more arches. Talking of wavy lines. Yes, I'm seeing lots of possibilities with these. You could just cut along there. Yep. And I think this is my favourite design, with some pink spots on the back. So the colours in this one, I'll show you both sides. Ooh, nice. Now, I'm not normally a mossy meadow person, but I love that in this combination. So we have Cajun Craze, Cloud Cover, Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, and Secret Sea. So just one of the new colours in there, and I love that combination. It goes with the Sunshine Vibes stamp set, another photopolymer one. So we've got Sending Good Vibes, obviously, darling. Might not use that one so much. Don't tend to call people darling. Thanks and hello. And dots and stripes. We've got that little crescent and that semicircle there. And then our sort of rays from our sunshine there. Let's take a look at the dies. Sunshine Vibes. So you've got this one die that will cut an outline. This one, tease it off there. I like to peel the card away rather than the die off so that I don't bend the dies, although I think I'd have to be strong to bend that one. So this one die will cut out that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, and then that little one. So you can use a combination of them, use them all, and then still be gaps between each piece, and that to frame it. And then you can swap out with some of these as well. You've got that combination. You could just do a little one. Have that one instead. Lots of varieties. And a squiggly line. Told you I like a squiggly line. And these little ones that's going to cut out 3 hearts at once and 2 stars at once. And then these ones can fit around as well. Like so. So you could do something like that. Cute, huh? So yeah, I am really looking forward to playing around with this set. As I always do, look forward to playing around with my new toys. I think that possibly went that way, didn't it? I will put it onto a magnetic sheet anyway. And then play with that. So some people like to put their dies inside and discard those. I don't. I prefer to have my dies separate, because if I've got them hidden away there, I might only think about using them when I'm using that. I like to mix and match. Final bit of this suite is the Muted palette dots in the same colour palette. They will look fabulous with that. So we've got different sizes as well as all the different colours. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little unboxing, and I think I'm just going to play now and come back and show you something in my next video that I actually create instead of just showing you the products. But I've got lots to have a play around with now, as well as all of my new in colour products. So please, if you're new to my channel, click on that subscribe button, click the bell and get notification the next time I upload a video, which will be a tutorial. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.